Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We're in the Marika and Me lounge bar. We're going to have a sit down and we're going to talk to you about some of the things that are going on and some of the things that we've already paid for, some of the things that we've got to pay for, and some of the legalities that are taking place at the future Marika and Me lounge bar, which will be open for its official launch on the 15th of March 2025, but hopefully we're going to get the terrace area open for a month before. These are our electricians, by the way. Anyway, without further ado, let me introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. She's looking a little bit dishevelled because she's been in and out of offices all day long.
Very
Miss Ochin, Gracivia, Labi.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again. In the morning I woke up with the hugest panic in my heart that I have to go here, there, and from one instantion they send you somewhere else.
From one office to another office, basically.
Yes, from one office to another office, and you have to find it all. And you know, not only I, but the person, it happens once in the life, what should I say, and if I only knew where all these places are, luckily for me, I've got a alligator.
An alligator. I'm quite good at navigation.
I always mix up these two, alligator and navigator. So my alligator knows exactly where we're going. It's only enough for him to see once. He's got a photographic memory, and I'm very, very, very lucky in this understanding. All I would like to say to you that I was in a hurry to get ready because I didn't want to be late for appointment for all this stuff to do. And when I looked in the mirror whilst I was going out, I thought...
Well, when you started off, you looked rather beautiful. I mean, you're still looking beautiful. But we left the house. I mean, there we are, just so you understand. It is 2:25. All right, we made a video, which you saw the other day, obviously. But we actually got to the bar at about 2:55.
Yes.
Chatting to the electricians, who you've now seen on camera. But we left the house this morning at 6:30. Not complaining. I normally leave the house at 6:30, but Marika came with me. We left the house at 6:30. We went for a coffee. Then we met up with our accountant, who very kindly said she would go with Marika. Even though Marika speaks Greek, she knew someone in the, what's that department called?
Yeah, it's Authority of Water Department.
Yeah, it does all sorts of things, doesn't it?
It does all sorts of things, but eventually we had to go and pay in different offices.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I looked at myself before I went out through the door, I thought to myself, oh my God, who is this woman? I was scared of my own self. And then I thought, okay, it's only a little period of time that we have to suffer or sacrifice, should I say, and I should leave my making up and stuff, and even though I look like a little poodle, Cyprus poodle I am at the moment, to be honest with you, I couldn't even brush my hair in a proper way. This is how in a hurry I was, but it doesn't matter. The dream of our life is going to be happen. The dream of all the dreams, guys, all the dreams you can make it happen. You know why? First of all, I believe that you should have many, many beautiful and very, very reliable friends, and we do.
Luckily, we've got a few, yeah, who are helping out.
We do, and without you all and without some other people who probably you never met, but hopefully you will meet all of the people who were involved in helping us to start the dream of our life. You know, I must tell you one little story, and I really have to say to you the little story. I arrived to Cyprus 25 years ago, and you name it, I just worked anywhere you can even not imagine. And somewhere there, this is what a story here, the lady, account lady, who's going to be our accountant later on. And actually, I think I brought a tear or two in her eyes.
She is a nice lady. I mean, I can't say her name. How do you say her name?
Lucia. It's like Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah.
There we are.
So my grandmother was Lucy. And I told her this story, what I'm telling you now. And when I was waking up in the morning, early in the morning, and going to bed early in the night, and I mean I had only 4, maybe less hours to sleep. But in the daytime, it's 24 hours, as we all know, and there was not enough hours to me in that very day for me to sleep. But all my life, whilst I was working for somebody, it was a hidden a dream somewhere very, very deep down, somewhere there. And I was really thinking, oh, and I was talking to myself, saying to myself, do you think, Marika, that one day you'll be going to your own bar or restaurant or something like that we are
Guys,
going?
you need to speak up because those are the electricians in the background.
I was really thinking to myself and talking to myself and asking myself, will I be able to be in the stage or to be so lucky to become this dream, to become true? So in one word, I'm talking about today's processing that we are going through. And even this never scares me because I know, I believe, will talk personally about myself. I believe in my soul. I believe in my love. I believe in my power. I believe in my knowledge. What I can provide, I'll give my heart in order for it to work. And I know that Mr. Paul, we are very, very similar in this understanding. So you all, in one word, helping ourselves to go on. And firstly, to me, because I told you, it's a hidden dream, somewhere there, hidden in my heart, and never believing that this dream one day will come true. And all I'm saying is a hugest thank you for bringing me to this stage, because you all been involved, you all, every single of yours really tried their best. At least all these people who we know and who we met, we haven't met bad people. And they really, we started on the trust relations firstly. We started in the friendly relations, and we started in believing in each other's hearts that we're gonna go well, and that's the most important. Thank you ever so much that I am here now, and I'm ready to cry, because you honestly, Mr. Paul is standing he's a very good friend, firstly, as a human being, very honest, very reliable friend. And I should say that you all have shown yourselves from this side. Thank you ever so much for this dream to come true. And it's coming true slowly. And I don't have any doubt, when it's open, it's going to be a good bar. I only hope that you all will enjoy spending a time here, nicely, beautifully pictures to be done, and the friendship to be made, and all people will like each other. And this cost all the money in the world, as for me, and I know that Paul has the same opinion. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Quite moving. Anyway, there we go. Yeah. Touching on what Marika's just mentioned then, the Marika and Me Lounge Bar will be more than just a lounge bar. It will be a place where, we've said it many times, you can just come, you haven't got to buy anything. If you need our help, if you need information, you can come in. Obviously, we hope that you will buy a drink, buy something to eat, but it will be that kind of place where I think a lot of people will spend a lot of time. At the end of the day, if you're here on holiday or if you live in Cyprus, people frequent bars and restaurants for whatever reason they choose to do. But I believe that more people will frequent the Marika and Me Lounge Bar than anywhere else. And the reason for that is because of Marika and because of her way that she touches people. If Dame Anne was sitting here now, if Lady Kirstine was sitting here now, Lady Rachel, the list goes on and on and on. And the people that have shown us, sometimes you struggle for words, and I don't struggle
Trust
for words
and
that
honesty.
hard. But the amount of people that are sticking their heads through the doors, we come here pretty much around about 1 o'clock and open the doors outside to let fresh air in. That's why we do it. And we want everyone to come and pop their heads in. But what I'm saying is the amount of people every single day, if there's not 2 people that come in, it's 4 people or 6 people. Some know us, some don't, but they all come to have a look around, and they're all wishing us the greatest of luck, and they're all saying they're going to come to this bar because they understand that there is something special about it, and there is something special about it. Even though it's all dirty and scruffy and wants painting, there's something unique about the outside. And as you come in, it's even more unique. And on top of that, it is unbelievably unique because of Marika and the little guy known as me, I hope. So please, if you are in Paphos, even though we're not open, come and have a look. If you want to bring a bottle of whiskey, if your name's Sir Chris, thank you. Lady Tracy, if you want to bring a bottle of no, what she brought? Vodka. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You know what really amazes me, we haven't opened yet, and the people, they haven't arrived to the island of love, to this beautiful weather and atmosphere yet, but all they are writing in the comments, and I read every single comment, even though I don't answer. I don't reply. Sometimes I do when my fingers itching, you see. But they're writing that we can't wait to come and see it in personal. You know how much happiness you bring to us both, because we are on that stage that is like a little wobbly table or something.
It's very wobbly.
Doesn't know where it's standing. And we are on the stage, as you can hear these guys. It's really, we're going through huge difficulties. Will it be really good? It will, we're saying. But still, somewhere there, deep in our hearts, we have a fear. What if we're not able to be on time? But we're saying,
well, we will be on time. We will. We mentioned in the last video, this is the 2 barons from downtown in damp Cardiff, and they are right. Sometimes your mind is clouded by all of this, and it's not that bad. But as they were saying, get the outside terrace done, get it up and running, get the bar all cleaned out, get it done, get some kitchen facilities done. And the thinking is, they were saying get open for Christmas, that's not going to happen, but hopefully we can be on our trial run in the first week of February. So the outside terrace will be open and ready. Our official launch date is the 15th of March 2025. So the people that are flying in, that's when it'll all be done, and that's when we're going to have our grand opening. But we're going to try and get the terrace open to be able to serve light snacks and drinks to bring in a little bit of money. Because as Andy said in the comments last night, and he was right, Lord Andy, Lady Ness, we all set a budget, and unfortunately the budget goes out the window. We appear to have got nowhere, and we've spent almost 40,000 euros. That's life. On that note, if you do like what you see, please hit the like, smash that subscribe. Doesn't cost you a penny. Helps us with YouTube to recommend the channel to more like-minded people like yourselves. If you'd like to gift us a coffee via the virtual coffee platform, buy me a coffee. We appreciate it. You can also join us as a Superstar member on there, starting off at €10 a month. Many people are going on to PayPal, and they're looking up these magic words: Paul G, Cyprus, P-A-U-L, as in Paul, G-E-E, as in G, and Cyprus, and they are gifting us 50, 100, 200, and in many cases more. And we do thank those people very, very much indeed. And what do you get if you help us? I'll tell you what you get. On the Hall of Fame, the Hollywood staircase, there is a wall, and we are going to have a brick effect on there, and your name is going to be on there. So anyone who comes to the lounge bar, and I think a lot of people are going to come, and I think a lot of people are going to read those names, and they're going to understand that you were one of the people that made sure that this bar came to fruition. It got to open. And I believe that those people are going to thank you, because they are going to take information and great pleasure and have a fantastic holiday when they come to the Marika and Me lounge bar. Over to Marika, and she's going to finish what she has to say.
We're really happy, even though we're a little bit scared, like 2 kittens, blind ones.
It's all about money.
We are scared because we're trying to get this place into where we want it to be. Of course, many things is going to be done with our 2 fingers and hands and brain. Because you just want it to be beautiful, unique, something very extraordinary, and people would say, oh, it's done by Paul or me. you know, who made it. And of course, it's always nice. It's the same thing when the artist writes the picture. Actually, is it correct? Draws or writes?
Draws
we say
the picture,
writes.
sketches, draws, yeah.
In our language, anyway, draws, yeah, okay. I think it's a correct way, writes the picture, they say. Anyway, it doesn't matter, and he's got an exhibition, and all he's waiting is from ovation, you know, ovation.
Yeah, thanks, someone to admire it.
Yeah. And big applause, something like that. Well, we hope we're going to be the same, very well valued, because understanding that so huge job to be done, and we will be there. We will be there.
We will be there, yeah. I mean, there was a gentleman in the comments, Joey. Yeah, thanks very much, Joey, for your comments, and thank you for watching us. And you're coming to Paphos, I think you said June or July, and we know you're going to come in. He wanted to know about, you know, what's taking so long, the electricity and the water at the end of the day, because we can't do a lot without electricity and water. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the electricians are working hard, the plumber's going to be working over the weekend. Hopefully within the next week, 10 days, hopefully faster, we'll have water, we'll have electricity. If you come back for those videos, she is going to be filming me, because it's our blood, our sweat and our tears and our blisters that are going to go into this place, because I am going to be sanding down the outside. I am going to be rejuvenating the deck. I am going to be doing the pillars. I am going to be fitting the downstairs bifolding doors. I am going to be painting it.
It's all because in Cyprus, now the worker, if you take one and you want to pay him, for example, it's really a lot of money. And rather to give we understand it would be much quicker, but if you, and still you have to get the nurse, and if you not agree with something that the way it was done, so this is sometimes it's always the case. It's better maybe rather to get someone and pay him. You now have to do it alone.
Expertise we need. Electricians, plumbers we need.
We need, yes.
Glazers we need. As for, I mean, luckily the bars are in, so they only need sanding down and doing to whatever colours you want to do. The outside terrace, luckily, I'm not going to say I've got a skill set, but I've done quite a few things in the past, so I am able to repair that decking. Yeah. I'm able to hire a sander and sand it down. I'm able to sand the pillars. I'm able to paint them. I'm able to hang off something and put the signs on and that sort of stuff. So if you want to see fun and games, don't forget to keep coming back, because slowly but surely you are going to see action in the Marika and Me Lounge Bar.
It's a little bit slow process. But once we started, all we want actually water. Only with these bottles you cannot do much. By the way, Mr. Paul, I've got a question. What is those, if you understand me, long...
Well, outside there is some little... Well, let's take it out and show you. That's what she's referring to.
I just
because
see
we're going to put sails. Sorry for the camera work now.
Every time I come,
I spotted them the first time.
What are they?
And she's referring to those, which of course are little screwed-on things for posts to go up.
Is it
so
for
that's
umbrella?
Where the posts will go up.
Posts?
I think there was umbrellas in them. Yeah,
was it?
That's what I think. But we are going to put sails. So we'll have sails across the top here and poles going up, which links them up. So that'll make this area, once it's rejuvenated and blinged up and the top layer of trellis is taken off, I think you start to understand that we've got a nice, calm and tranquil view. And of course, we're on the most famous street in the world, which is Bar Street. So if you're looking for us, you know where to find us. We're going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget, as we keep telling you, to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our madness. And if you've got some ideas, drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching.
I would like to thank you as well, our dearest people. Don't forget that we're loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts. Many thanks for staying with us and making us happy. Loving you again and again. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. We'll look forward to your company again very, very soon. Indeed.
Do you like it?
It is a nice top, actually, yeah. Not the most practical top for cleaning, perhaps.
No, I'm not going to damage it. I have something else for cleaning. I'm going to get changed. Bye.